The college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Here's the second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
He shreds the tackle.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Returning to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Touchdown, Gators. They draw first blood in this national title game. So along with methodical scoring drive, great execution, the championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the option play. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long. Touchdown, Florida. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida, 14. SMU, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby bringing pressure. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grant behind the line. It's Jackson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. A quick throw out left, complete. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, I thought the defender was in really good position here.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They were handed great starting field position, but now it's 3rd and 10. They have to settle for 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Quick throw to the left side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. We're moving on. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, SMU.
The Mustangs will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. It's a fake. Looking for an open man. That's a great grab, but he couldn't stay in bounds. A crucial play and a turnover on downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
SMU 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense on the field to take over. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
He fires it down the middle. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Number, an interception in the very first play of the last possession. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass this time. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Mustangs. As they answer with their first score of this title game. And they get set now to try the PAT.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To the air, it's Lagway. The freshman brings him down quickly.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Well, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
SMU 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Wide open downfield. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, they're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
SMU 21.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets made on the out route. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a sag by the senior. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's another Another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Looking to scramble. He lets it rip. Caught with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. 1st down to the 48. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's Sorsby. Pass rush closing in. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Ball. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Short throw that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's third and short for the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They are pouring it on now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
I'm not Not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Sorsby looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball, and he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2.
29.
And the kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. It sets up a 3rd down and 2. QB keeper all the way. And the Gators pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And Florida has the lead for as we break for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So buckle up. This should be a very entertaining final quarter. Who is going to step up and make the decisive plays? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
But that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
6th play of the drive coming up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. We'll try to run it with the option. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing.
And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, and everybody's covered. The tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Makes an open space. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. The tuck strategy here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team able to bring him down. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. They pressure him and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. To throw, it's Sorsby. And they get the completion. And the defense wraps him up.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU, 37.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Florida Gators.